Hey, what's up, everybody? This your boy Red23 underscore the boss here, back at EA Sports College Football 25. In the last video, we was playing against Minnesota, so we beat Minnesota, and plus they had put us in the number 11 ranking season. So at first we was number 15 after we lost the game against another team though, but once we beat Minnesota, it put us right back in number 11. But we at first we was number 6 though, but now we number 11 though. So basically, we're gonna get back to number one though, and plus trying to win the college football championship. So today I'm gonna be playing against Purdue today. So we're gonna be away. So if you like this video, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, and share my video. And let's go ahead and get into this video. So we're gonna play Purdue today, and plus they're in Lafayette, Indiana, so it's really not that far from where I'm from, Fort Wayne, Indiana. And plus, I'm planning to go to Fort Wayne next weekend, though, going back to my hometown and visit. So, yep, Purdue is like right down the street from Fort Wayne. So it's in Lafayette, Indiana. So we're gonna play against them now.
Welcome to Ross-Age Stadium, home to the Purdue Boilermakers here in West Lafayette, Indiana, and they have been ready to go boiler up since early this morning. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. First down here for the offense. Using his legs, it's Hemby. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. The Buckeyes, really the entire state, they pride themselves on toughness. Establishing the ability to run the ball when they want to has always been important here.
Part of that Midwest lifestyle, but when you're Ohio State, you recruit at such a high level. You're going to get great offensive linemen, great running backs, so it's not a surprise that they're usually a physical unit.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He's looking to throw it. The quick out. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. He's looking to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
3 yards, 1st down for the offense after that penalty. looking to move it through the air. He wants it all. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball down here.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
He's looking for a man on second down. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. Now facing a third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's going for the big play. Got it in stride inside the 20. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They put themselves in a hole to start. It's 1st and 20. Use the play fake, now to throw. He got it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Number 17 with the grab and the hold.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
On second down, wants to throw. Using his legs to buy some time. Going to try to get it himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the 1st down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Nice move there.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. He spins that thing down the middle. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. It was the better play there by the defense.
3rd and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth.
You know, I really like this cue.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
He's going to pass on second down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Going up top. Fires into traffic, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
You know, free safeties, you think about it.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw this.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off.
Call timeout.
Minute warning. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Moss. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He's looking to throw on third and short. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. We got a timeout here late in the first half. Here comes the offense on first down. He's going to pass. They're trying to get to it. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. He's looking to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And guys, they really need to make something happen on this third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Going back to the well, another deep ball.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range.
Offense set on first down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. That's caught. It's Moss. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Fires toward the end zone. And the pass is intercepted. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to
God damn it.
now down the field score some points.
Dang, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this.
The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Dances away from one. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. The inside handoff. Hard running there. Nice stiff arm there, but the defense still able to stop him for a short gain.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going.
What the hell number 15 come from?
He's throwing, you know he's going to come back and make that play for you.
Who that number 15
Defense
then?
up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Going for it all. He's
Touchdown.
got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target, and that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. The give. And they get him down.
Well, they decided to try to run it in on that 2-point play. He got 2 yards, but he needed one more. They fought.
Offense getting set for 1st down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He fires to the left side. And he reels it in inside the 30. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. One of the great programs in the history of the sport, sort of built on the running game, but these days, Ohio State defined by explosive pass plays.
Yeah, and you can call yourself whatever you want. A lot of people claim different things like wide receiver U, but when you look at Ohio State in the past several years, going back 10 years probably, you could pick so many big names of guys who have been superstars, not only at the college level, but also at the NFL level.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. First down to start the drive after the break. Use the play fake, now to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. The short hands, it's Tate. Makes a catch and knocked down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. Looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
He's looking to pass. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a penalty flag. Did they get the receiver for a push-off? They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, the inside give. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Quarterback checking the play. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Yeah, I would have just loved to see him stay in bounds.
Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hey, we got our business marketing group project due this week. It's a huge part of our grade because we don't have a final. I know we got practice and finals coming up, but I'm still making time to meet with the group a couple times to finish this. Can you join? We're facing a quality. Okay, we're facing a quality opponent this week. I have high expectations, but I have also understand you still and underclassmen lead us to complete at least 50% of our 3rd downs. Got it. Oh, we got Michigan. Okay. So if we beat them, we're gonna be number 2. Okay. So let me hit the practice field. Start training. Oh shit, my okay. So let me go ahead and upgrade my passing. Hold on. Okay, going wrong. So I'm at 91 overall now. Yep. So y'all catch me in the next video of me playing against Michigan. That's our rivals right there. So catch me in the next video. Peace.